you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Washington Mystics. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. It'll be the Mercury off the tip. The WNBA recently expanded their regular season schedule to an all-time high 36 games per team. What kind of impact do you think that will have on the league?
Well, each team is only playing 2 more regular season games per year, which I think the players can definitely handle. And as a fan and broadcaster, I'm really excited because it means I'll be able to watch even more WNBA hoops now.
Well said, Brian. I can never get enough WNBA action. But on top of that, it'll be great for the growth of the league because with more games, hopefully, we'll start to see even more fans and more excitement.
And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Coffee.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
And this is our first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Both good at the line. Here's Mitchell. To the inside.
Well, this play really shows off Deladon's strength, able to push past the contact and finish strong.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Diana Taurasi on the wing.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Mitchell outside. Right side Sanders.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Down low.
The find by Diggins Smith, it's a sign of an elite lead guard. They always feed. They always find the open player.
Loud inside.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Up again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Washington calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Washington trailing. Pass to Charles. Loud inside. Back to Charles.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
And the shot goes down.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Now here's Charles. Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Hartley with it. He's picked up by Charles. Inside. Turner with the bucket.
And Hartley is a quality distributor. Realizes it's a big part of her job to share the rock.
Mitchell outside. Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Smith. Count that one.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mercury out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 4. They swipe it. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Tipped away. Stolen by Powers. 3-on-3. And a shot goes in.
Such an unselfish player, an unselfish passer. I like when Mitchell is active and really setting up her teammates.
Cloud with the steal. And the Mystics on the break.
That can happen to anyone, but you know something? It's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, you're right about that, Tim. I mean, she just lost her concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Delle, good.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Mitchell, shots good.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And Washington turns it over. And the Mercury making a change here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Chalk up 2 right there. Mitchell, shot's good. And there's the foul. It's on Powers. That is her first foul of the game. Shot by Diggins Smith. Here's Mitchell. 8 points for her.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies. Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Shot's good.
Well, with her 6'5" height and strength, Delle, she's more than a scorer. She can take a hit and pour it in.
And that one drops for her. And that concludes the first half. Mercury out in front, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories here, Mitchell getting it done today.
This is the type of quality performance we expect to see from her. She's always setting the bar high for herself, and sometimes I think we kind of just get numb to how good she really is sometimes.
And it's so hard to perform when everyone is keyed in on you. You know, to be able to play like she has with that kind of reputation, what can you say about it? It's impressive.
Taurasi, and that's good.
Well, that might increase the degree of difficulty just a little, but Taurasi still knocks it down. Things like that don't bother her. It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it. What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
And the Mercury call time here. The Mercury making a switch here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for her.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
And yep, it's good.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
And the Mystics call time here.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
A nice shot by Cloud.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one falls for her.
A force in the league from the get-go. Delle earned Rookie of the Year honors and never really looked back.
And so she hits both. Reiner, good.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
They've had their chances. They're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten things up execution-wise. You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
It's crazy. It's another part of her game. Delle can put the ball on the floor and get to the rack.
And this is her second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. So she makes one of two as the second one misses. Cunningham with the bucket.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Stolen by Mitchell. The steal. A nice shot by Griner.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it.
And that's another dumb mistake. They're just on autopilot. I mean, they look totally dejected.
the call will be against Mitchell. That is her third foul so far. And so here's Phoenix. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, she's the all-time leader in threes made in league history. You might not want to let Diana Taurasi get off shots from range.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Mercury. They lead by 13. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Diggin Smith. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, part of why Diggin Smith is an elite point guard, she can work off the ball. She can catch and fire. She doesn't need to control the rock to score.
And that one good.
A real spark plug of a player. Mitchell's shooting is one of her main strengths.
And the Mercury call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And the Mystics making a change here. She gets the bucket.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her fourth foul of the contest. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you look at the numbers, and rebounding has been the real dividing line in this game.
Yeah, they've just shown more aggressiveness, more desire to secure the ball.
And that's what it's all about. Effort, aggressiveness.
Squeezing that orange. Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break. When you can shoot like she can, I mean, if you've got it, take it.
And it's Emma Misaman with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. The Mercury making a switch here. Reiner's shot's good.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. We've seen Greiner really having a great game.
She has continued to wear them out inside. They got to figure out how they plan to contain her.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Taurasi, and that's good.
She has such a quick release. It's one of the reasons Taurasi has torched the WNBA for over a decade.
drops for her.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
And there's the call on Misamon. That'll be her second foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Mercury.
What more can you ask of a player at that end of the court? She contested the shot and corralled the board.
Good work there as it goes. And so here's Phoenix. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.